So you've probably seen this niche all over YouTube, right? And you can see it's been doing insanely well for channels that's starting recently. And this is actually the main thing, because when you're entering new niches, if you can find such good green flag like this, that's all you need to know. First off, why should you actually listen to me with this video? Why would you want to listen to me to guide you how to enter this niche? Well, because I had on a channel, an exact channel, and a similar niche exactly like this. And as you can see on this channel, let me go ahead and refresh. I will refresh this page in a bit. Let's see what it's doing today. So on this niche, we're doing 7.4K. And as you can see, let's go. Yeah, as you can see in the last 7 days alone, because this niche has made over 7.5K in the last 28 days. And if we hover over, go over here, we've been averaging over 100K views a day. And if you go to the earnings, at least baseline is sitting at $200 a day, which is insane. And if I go to the last 90 days, as you can see, there is no previous history on this channel. This channel literally just started recently, right? That just goes to show how strong this niche is. But first off, let's make sure you understand why it's actually pulling these views. How is it doing these ideations, right? How are we telling what is a good idea from a bad idea? What is the data behind it? And how can you go ahead and start executing this niche right now? Well, at a glance, if you were to look at these videos, you start to understand something very common amongst them, right? The videos that went the most viral are always what prehistoric humans did, what ancient humans did. Why did the ancient humans start doing this? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? I'm going to show you how to combine this with Claude to get the best video ideas. But to get an idea what Miss Mish is performing so well, you have to understand the general viral pattern behind it, right? What did ancient humans do at night? So I'm enlightening you on how to actually enter this niche and how to do proper video ideation. First off, you need to understand what's actually happening here, okay? We have small, young creators, all women. This means that the demand right now is so much greater than the supply. If this niche was saturated, we wouldn't be seeing smart channels with only 11 videos popping off. Now, moving on, we've got Mac here. But the problem, which I want you to understand so you can kind of do this differently so you can actually see results from this strategy. The problem is that everyone copies the same topic. And I'm going to show you how to use Claude Code to come up with the best ideas. And since everyone copies the same topics, you hit a saturation wall. What you have to do is to copy the viral repeatable format and apply it to something else. So enough yapping, let's go ahead and start making this video. So what we need to do is, let's say we want to go for this style. First thing we want to do is take a screenshot, okay? Because obviously we need a good thumbnail, right? So I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to come over here to Google Labs. So the reason you want to do this is because Google Labs gives you all these video models for free, and they're really good at making thumbnails. Okay, really, really good. But make sure you select 16:9 here. Now, we've uploaded the image, the reference image. Now, all we have to do is to say, what are we going to title our video? Let's say we're going to title our video. Give me the thumbnail for this. The title of the video is, what did ancient humans do when they got bored and had no phones? This is just an example title. Obviously, this is too long, and I'm going to show you how to use AI. But I'm just want to show you how you can make the thumbnail as easy as possible. It's literally the easiest step to do right here. But you need these viral thumbnails right here. Essentially, using this kind of style. So it's going to generate, and we're going to see how good it is. So let's wait for that. And as you can see, these are really good video ideas and, I mean, thumbnail ideas, as you can see. It's literally the same style. I would personally use this one right here. But now that we've gotten the thumbnail down, let's go ahead and start making the video. And then in the video is the site groove study, but we're going to go into this. And then like a day in the life kind of walkthrough. That's how they write the scripts, but I'm going to show you how to also do that. And then the trap that ruined it. What changed, right? and then you have like a melancholic like takeaway at the end of the videos. So first off, actually go ahead and like going to this niche, let me go ahead and tell you how to use Claude Cook to come up with the best video ideas right now. So what you want to go ahead and do is obviously head over to Claude. Make sure you have this extension called vidIQ right here. So this extension has very good data on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and combine that with ideation with Claude right here to give us really good video ideas based on these competitive channels. So let's take this competitor channel right here. It's doing pretty good. Petty videos is good data for us. So we're going to take it, started a month ago, which is insane. So we're going to take that and make sure you connect this. So I re-downloaded vidIQ so I can help you guys connect this. So make sure you click connect and set up everything. So after you've connected vidIQ, as you can see right here, you're going to go ahead, click plus, go to connectors and hover over here. And what we're going to do right here is a full competitor breakdown. Either you do this or you do niche evaluation. But we're going to go ahead and do niche evaluation so that it can help us essentially, it can help us like find out why it's working, so we can also prompt back and forth on the kind of video ideas that we want in this niche or not. Let's go ahead and click enter and wait for it to finish. And when these things come on screen, make sure you click allow to allow the permissions so it can keep going. So a few minutes later, it's gone ahead and scanned YouTube to find similar competitors that are also starting right now and find the consistent kind of ideas that keep going viral. But not just that, you can now go ahead and prompt Claude something like, hey, Claude, so I want you using this data that you now have understood about what actually goes viral in this niche. I want you to go ahead and give me new viral ideas that will go ahead and work. This week, I want you to go ahead and combine the winning recipes that each of these videos have and give me video ideas that will actually resonate with the same audience again. Then you can just put like a basic prompt like that. But the reason it works is what I actually want to walk you through here, right? So you want to combine these things to form your own video ideas. Please pay attention. People watching this video right now are going to try to copy the exact same thing. So you want to do something different. If you do what everyone else is doing, that means that, your ideas are going to have so much competition. But you want to think and understand what ideas would work for you. How could you combine this recipe right now with ideas that you find interesting? Is if you find it interesting, chances are a lot of people probably find it interesting as well, right? So this is more reasons why it works, because the animations in the video is actually so descriptive. So let's go ahead and open the video right here. As you can see, I actually forgot to show you. As you can see right here, it's so illustrative, actually entertaining to watch. And I'm going to show you randomly. We use these videos, right? But it's so entertaining to watch, as you can see right here. Very illustrated, right? Right. So the idea is to combine this engine, whatever it could be, it could be sleep, right? It could be boredom, right? You can't sit around for like 10 minutes without scrolling in your phone. An idea could be how did prehistoric humans handle boredom? It's an idea that just came on the spot. How do you handle loneliness? How do you handle a girl rejecting you on the street? Did they get cast out of the tribe or something? These ideas remarkable ideas that you want to think about that's going to make your channel actually start that. So enough yapped in, let's go ahead and actually start executing. I think a video I'm going to make is genuinely going to be something about what to do with boredom. How did they handle their time without what did they do with their time when they didn't have cell phones? What did they do with the boredom? So what you want to go ahead and do is, let's say we want to mimic this kind of storytelling style, because it's already proven to work. It's gotten viral videos in the past. So what you want to go ahead and do is to copy this channel URL, and you want to go ahead and go over to this tool right here. So it's called channelrecipe.com. So this tool is what actually has these recipes and formats already pre-made inside of it. So what you have to do is just paste your scripts and also use it for video ideation. And don't worry, it has a completely free trial where you can start generating your first 3 videos with no credit cards whatsoever. So what you have to do is obviously sign up. So after you've signed up and look, then you're going to be greeted with a few stuff like there may have been more released by the time that you're watching this. But what you want to do is to click this one right here. But before I do that, I want to do something else, right? So I want to actually formulate my video ideas. So I'm going to go to Tools and click Script Studio. Now I'm going to paste the channel URL that I just got. Now I'm going to use, let's say, 20 videos to land from. Essentially what this is doing, it's from a get the channel data. And all it's going to do is, so as you can see, it's first the channel data, or we can go ahead and do is to analyze this with Claude right here. Or you can go ahead and grab the whole thing here, and you can use that to generate video ideas here. But we're going to wait for Claude to analyze this. And after we let Claude analyze it, you can read this if you want. We can go over here and get some video ideas by generating like this. But I already have an idea what I want to do. So I want to do a video idea about what ancient humans did when they were bored and there were no phones. I'm just going to say whatever I want there, right? And then essentially copy the thing. And then it's learned from the data exactly, right? So now we can go to titles, paste the video idea here. And then I'm going to get some title ideas. But the reason we're doing this is because we want to write this script. We want to write this script in the style of this channel data right here, right? So it's given me some title ideas here. What did ancient humans do on board? How ancient humans entertain themselves. This is pretty good. I like this. This is much better than the ones I came up with earlier. So I want to copy that. I'm going to paste the 3D idea. I'm going to leave it at, for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to leave it 3 minutes. But when you're making your videos, you do want your videos to be at least 8 minutes long. So you can put as much ads in the videos as possible to earn a lot of money as possible. As you can see, they're making 20-minute videos. You can do 20 minutes. But yeah, 8 minutes is also really good for cramming in a lot of ads. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I want to leave it at 3 minutes. And obviously the video idea, I'm just going to paste the same thing here. And now what we're going to do is to write the script. So it's going to write the script in the style of the channel data that we have. So all we have to do is to wait for it to finish, and we're going to copy it and we'll use it in the pipeline to make a new video. And just like that, our script is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this script. Then I'm going to go to new video, choose animated explainer. Let me go ahead and put my title back actually. So let me go back, grab my title real quick. How ancient humans entertain themselves on phone. I'm going to put the title here. And we already have our own title, so we're going to put it here. So go and click next. Now let's go ahead and select 8 minutes. As you can see, you can drag more if you want, but I'm just going to choose 8 minutes for this video. Now I'm going to get my script. Boom, boom. Right, boom. Paste the script here. That's looking pretty good. 6 minutes-ish. Okay. Target length, 8 minutes. I'm going to reduce that actually. Reduce it to 3 minutes. So yeah, go down, reduce it 3 minutes. Now I'm going to click next. Choose a voiceover. I like to use this one. It sounds very documentary-ish. Now all I have to do is just to wait for the voiceover to complete. So now it generated voiceovers. I mean, it's instantly generated 2 thumbnails, but I don't really like these thumbnails. So obviously you already know what to do, which is just to take screenshots of the kind of thumbnails you want and come back here and upload the reference right here. But you don't need to. So that's what you would do. Basically the same thing. But yeah, I'm just going to click next. Now, as you can see, all I have to do from here is to put my email if I wanted to remind me when it's ready. Other than that, I can start cooking out the video right here. Now all I have to do is to sit back, relax, and come back to a finished video. And we're going to watch it together. Now, while the video is cooking, I wanted to walk you through more things I discovered in this niche so you can actually succeed in it. Like I was saying earlier, and these are some ideas I thought of. Humans were both constantly, so where do creativity come from? The trap, right? So this way you get a lot of content, right? So if you're really creative, you can get a lot of ideas. You don't even have to use AI sometimes, but you can. But the problem is everyone's using AI, so they're gonna fall to the same kind of ideas. But you can just genuinely think. So yeah, but anyway, you got a free trial with the tool. You can make the videos and start today. You want to go ahead and post daily, okay? Post every single day. Do not be one of those that post a single video and expect to go mega viral. Obviously, it could happen, like it happened to some of the channels here, but some of these channels, especially these guys, they already know how to work YouTube. They know how YouTube works. So a lot of them are using channels that have a lot of trust on them already, channels that are already pre-monetized and stuff like this. I'm not saying that you need a pre-monetized channel, but like it just raises those odds. So, but whether you have a pre-monetized channel or not, whether you're willing to grind it out, you need to post consistent volume. Okay, you need to whatever you hit on that line, you need to double that. Even before you hit on that line, you want to be comfortable with posting without seeing results just yet. That's how YouTube works, and then everything compounds. The graph is never linear from day one. It's always flat, 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 and then it grows exponentially. This is what I've noticed from all the channels that I myself have run. Okay, but for the few percentage of you who do want to get themselves a pre-monetized channel to potentially play this game with a higher trust score, right, to raise your chances of being seen by the algorithm earlier on, you can go ahead and apply at headstartchannels.com. Review, and if you get accepted, you can get pre-monetized channel that has a higher trust score. But now let's go ahead, go back to the video, and let's go ahead and wait for this to complete. And now that is done generating, this is the video. What did ancient humans do when they were bored? Because here's the thing. They had no phones, no Netflix, no endless scroll of other people's lives to disappear into. They had nothing. Just time. Endless, empty time stretching out in front of them. So what actually happened in those moments? How did they fill the void? And more importantly, does what they did tell us something genuinely important about what we're missing right now? Let's start with the most obvious answer that, see, as this click done, and you can download the upload kit, so you can download the description of the video, the title, the tags of the video that you want to use, so YouTube actually finds your audience. And obviously you can make another thumbnail, or you can. So yeah, the site is channelrecipe.com. And if you want to start off properly with a pre-monetized account, head over to headstartchannels.com. And I'm literally convinced this is their only way to do YouTube automation properly nowadays.